was like, I better use an item. But that was it.
I haven't seen the Mickey heads. I haven't really been looking for them.
I don't even know where they are because I've never been to this world. And I looked it up, and I don't even know where any of that place are. The places that they show are because I haven't been into any of the maps.
What Marluxia said bother you, Sora?
I swear to God, Goofy. If you start preaching about bullying again, I'm freaking decking you.
Why? Hey, Justin.
What?
Excuse me. Oh, that one was almost a turd.
Come on. You gotta poop and go poop.
Why aren't you laughing? Oh god. Yeah.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
I didn't really have a voice crack, it just faded out.
What was that?
A wind fan.
Oh, monkeys. Did you grab onto it?
Yeah, but somehow I got
Dizzy yourself?
Yeah,
I guess you can get dizzy from that?
I guess. I don't know how it works.
Oh, they throw acorns. Do they always throw acorns at you?
Yeah.
Not acorns. I love acorns.
I think so. They throw nuts at you and you're knock you out.
At least
It's kind of annoying. It doesn't do a lot of damage though.
it's to make up for the fact that they're not paired with the ones with slingshots. That would they would do the same thing but from farther distance. They don't slide into you as far as I know. That one was stuck, wasn't it?
Oh, great.
Yep, they do. Never mind. I wonder why they decided to bring these things back. Because, like, they fit better with the Tarzan level.
Probably because a lot of these areas are more forest-like. So, they're like, hey, we got a lot of forest areas, so might as well bring these guys back.
I mean, I like it. I didn't expect them to come back. Like, out of all the Heartless, I didn't expect them to come back. They're not really like the Legacy Heartless. I don't know what that means.
I thought they kind of like would disappear with the Tarzan world, never to be seen again.
Sadly, because like I like the Tarzan world, to be honest.
It was a fun world, and I feel like in 2 they could have done a lot more with it.
Well, it's because because of the copyrights when it came to the ownership of the Tarzan series. Disney just borrowed the rights to the idea to make a movie off of it. While they technically, it's a weird thing with Disney because they technically own the rights to their version, but they don't own the full rights. So every time they want to use it, they have to get the rights from the owner of the actual Tarzan book, which is weird. So once that copyright expires, I'm pretty sure Disney will use it excessively in any way possible. I bet you they will. Because the Tarzan book was created like in the early 1900s. I think it was. So that, I don't know if it'll go. So it would have been interesting to have it in this, in Kingdom Hearts 3, because you imagine, like, it would have, because that type of environment, like Tarzan, would have been amazing for this, yeah. Because there would have been a lot more to explore, and they could have, because they did it on...
It would have been confusing as heck, though, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
you'd get lost, because everything would look the same.
Yeah, because, like, the thing is, with the technology they had back in when they first did the first Kingdom Hearts, they didn't...
It was kind of open, but it still had some linear, like, sort of...
They didn't know what they were doing.
paths.
They didn't know what they were doing at first because they were starting out. That's why Kingdom Hearts 2 is a lot bigger, because they were able to make
Why
the
did my
most.
mini-map disappear?
Because it's a new area, I think. Yep. You say that. But now that you got this one, now that we got the more updated, they definitely would have been able to do it. Another world I would have another world, and I know you want this one too, is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that would have looked amazing, like in these type of graphics, especially of all the lighting and the shadows and everything, and how dark it is. It was hard to do on the PS2.
And the textures.
Like if you
Like
with,
even in Kingdom Hearts 1, the textures were like really cool.
I feel-
Look like
but I feel like the Unreal
Tim
Engine,
Burton's
doing it on the
something.
Unreal Engine would have made it look way more accurate to the source material.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rapunzel! Flynn!
She's kind of hot.
She's not.
She's kind of evil though.
When you want a motorboat who's big goth titties, but Tidus kills the mood by being in the game.
You mean those big goth titties?
She doesn't have big boobs, dude.
All I know is that one character I always wanted to see them do a design for in Kingdom Hearts was frickin' was what's her name? The one who had the belt dress and stuff.
Lulu?
Yeah, I wanted to see her in this, but see what their design would be for it. It's kind of a shame that they didn't do any Final Fantasy, because I know if they did, they would have they probably would have done something for 13 with Lightning, and they definitely
And 15.
Yeah, they definitely would have had them.
Because 15 has the same design outfit.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they would have had all four of them, and they probably would have been in the Regalia. Would have probably been in there or something.
What really upset me, though, is when they did 10-2 with Yuna, Riku, and Pain, they made them fairies.
Yeah, that was...
They were never fairies.
Yeah, that was dumb. They did that. Yeah, good job, Lucy.
Like, you could have made them younger or older, like you do with all the other characters, and
Yeah.
changed up their outfit a little bit. But fairies?
Yeah, it's very dumb how they did that one. Oh, great, it's a maze.
There must be.
Want to save, Justin?
Why did I even bother talking?
Because they're your friends. Your best friends.
What the
Whoa.
frick?
That scared the
Kill
crap.
it! Kill it! Kill it! It's under my system.
That came out of nowhere. Where do these even come from?
Hell.
Welcome to Big Bell Hill.
That was a big one, too. That's probably a parent.
Home to the mean sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
What are you talking about, dude?
There was a video I saw. It's like a parody of a car dealership or something. Yeah, that was like freaking like.
That was a big boy.
That means the babies are somewhere probably. Want to bet?
They're good. Now they don't have a parent.
That's really mean to say.
What did he say?
I didn't hear him.
Something about horrible means to starting. I don't know.
I can't see where we're going.
You need a map. Where?
Company.
Where?
What are they talking
I think they're
about?
going crazy. Oh.
Rapunzel.
Oh wow, that's great.
Here we go.
Can't help it.
You should enter a farting contest, because with how much you fart and how disgusting they smell, you would at least get second.
What do you mean second?
There's always that one guy who's like disgustingly talented at contests. Like that one guy that can down 40 hot dogs without even taking one bite, just swallowing
Without
the whole-
getting a heart attack?
Yeah. Or that one guy that can just straight eat 120 churros.
Have you ever seen this speaking of that, have you ever seen there was this video where they were a watermelon eating contest? There's two Asian guys.
Yeah, and they're just like,
No, like one of them was just gonna eat, and the other guy was like, and he was
Yeah, he
done.
was like,
And then
he
the
like
other,
inhaled it.
I know the other guy's just like, what? You can tell, like he's just like, what did I just witness? Like I witnessed a vacuum cleaner in human form. And then, this looks fun. Did you just kill something in there? Without knowing? I just had a lot of gas today.
You always do.
No.
You're a freaking ball
It's-
of gas.
No, it's based on what I eat, though. At Grandma's, I don't fart that much.
I feel like that's a big fat lie. Yeah, Phil, you guys can stop appearing. That'd be great.
No, it's not a lie, actually. It's because over there I don't eat, like, a crap ton of fiber. I like the way that tree's modeled.
Oh,
Wait, you can do it multiple times? Oh.
I thought that was a Mickey head.
might
It's
be
a dog.
lost, do you?
Maybe.
No. Oh, wait. I know where the next one is. Because I looked it up. I'm going to tell you.
No.
The problem is because you'll never figure it out on your own because of how like hidden it is. Well, maybe. Yeah, it'll probably be in plain sight. Just
I
quiet.
think I see something.
What? Oh,
A map,
yeah,
hopefully.
yeah.
Oh. Well, that doesn't really help me much. Look at all that pink.
Look at how big it is. Look at all that pink.
Mickey looking at Minnie's pajama.
Disgusting. Instead of like going instead of like putting his dick inside, he's just like
What?
copyright of Disney. He puts a copyright notice on it. What was that?
What
Oh.
the frick?
Oh, those
It's the bat one.
yeah, it's the ones from. Are those? I think those are the ones from like
The end.
of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I think so.
No, I don't know. They had a different design, I think. Or I know they're from another Kingdom Hearts. I just don't know which they're.
Yeah, see, they're even shooting the lasers.
Oh
dude.
no! No, I know what these are. These are the bat things from. These are the
Oh
bat.
no, it's those things shooting the lasers.
Yeah, those bat things are the ones from the.
Oh, DualShock battery's getting low. We've been playing all day.
Too bad you don't have a cord.
I do. It's in the. Oh wait, no, I don't. Our dad took it. Took it was his.
I think I have it.
What?
I have a cord.
I can just hang this up and grab my other controller.
Yeah.
Unless our dad took it.
I bet
Oh, no,
we'll
it's still
find
there.
some ingredients around here.
That's nice, Goofy. No one cares.
No, those bats are from 0.2. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Because you had to fight those. Because I've noticed you ran into a lot of pure-blooded Heartless in this game than you have actual emblem Heartless. You only have one.
Oh.
You can have that now, yeah.
Cuisine.
What is that? You can fuse them?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh. You can eat food, and it boosts your stats and whatnot.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
What
Because I
would be
never,
the point of making the food then, Grant?
I never made any of the food.
Yeah, it's called a flutterling. Look at it. It's freaking.
It's got little legs. It looks like it's got a crow beak, actually.
No. It's not what a crow beak looks
Or
like.
a beak, anyways.
Yeah.
Parrot beak.
your best bet against these feather fully dive bombers is to blast magic to keep them still. Not really, they're kind of easy.
Yeah.
If they drop to the floor, get ready for a nasty spinning charge attack.
Yep, I remember them doing that in 0.2. It figures that a lot of the enemies from 0.2 were going to make it into this because, you know, reused assets, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Problem is,
I mean, they did one. They probably made them in mind for Kingdom Hearts 3, but then they were like, let's show off some
of the base designs. So they use the
Who the frick is that? Oh, it's a sign.
who the frick is that? I wonder where the Mickey heads are.
Where the frick am I? I don't even remember where I'm at. And I have a map.
You're back where that tree was, remember?
Oh.
So you went backwards. Gotta love this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can swim.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that
Yeah.
I really hate his voice when he talks. He talks so slow.
It's like the person who was ever voicing him was struggling to get his voice.
It's like I gotta figure out a freaking like.
It's been so long, I gotta refigure this voice out.
Great. What was that?
I hate these things. Like, you'd think since because they're the base one, they'd be easy, but no. They're so freaking erratic, it's hard to predict what they're gonna do. Get over here. And I hate the way they move through the air. It's so freaking creepy, dude. Like, if I saw that in real life, I would probably crap myself.
The Reaper?
Any of the nobodies, dude. They move so freaking weird. I actually think I had a nightmare about nobodies when I first saw them. The dusks.
Ingredients around here.
I can't pick up those mushrooms. That's discrimination. Yeah, if there's a Mickey head in this swamp, I doubt I'll ever be able to find it on my own. Because it's so dark and, like, vast. I already went in there, didn't I? God, stop talking.
He's gonna say that the entire game.
Where? Oh,
Let's see.
that's very faint. Like, just going here, you would not notice that. Good thing Donald said something.
What was it?
Potion. Oh, hey, our HP went up.
I didn't even notice that.
Me neither. It's very peaceful music for being in swamp.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you calling my name, Donald? into a cave. Nice.
You looked everywhere.
Yeah.
You get lost in there, so that's gonna be hard if there's gonna be like
They can climb
of the heads in
walls.
that.
Oh, frick, nice. Oh, I just ran past him. I wonder if I can fight up with that. Yep, seems like you can. Cool.
Are you supposed to defeat one?
You don't have to, but I wanted to. Just to see what wall fighting is all about.
Now that they have that, you know what's gonna happen with wall something coming at you from the top. Or they're just gonna add it completely in and reuse it for the rest of this area.
Now where's Rapunzel?
Not like it matters. They're not really that strong of Heartless anyway. Great, I got hiccups. I love it.
Oh, I don't think anyone needs to get pickups, dude. Can you stop lashing out random cliffs, Sora? That'd be great.
So long. Take this. So long.
Oh, Damascus. Nice.
My shield.
He feels ready.
He says my shield is ready.
Oh.
Full up.
Huh? I'm just distracted. I'm fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, boy, easy. Settle down. Whoa, whoa.
That voice.
It's Rapunzel.
Oh yeah, she has a horse. Like every freaking princess. And the horse. Oh. He has a chameleon, I guess?
Yes.
In the actual movie?
Yes.
Why did they make the
You
horses
are
like dogs?
such a good boy. Yes,
Well,
you
I don't
are.
like that. It's stupid.
Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on. He's a bad horse.
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Isn't that right? Maximus,
What? You've got to be kidding me.
look, today is kind of the biggest day of my life. And the thing is, I need you not to get him arrested. Just for 24 hours, and then you can chase each other to your heart's content. Okay? And it's also my birthday, just so you know. Huh?
Rapunzel.
You're here, and you're okay.
Yeah. You too.
And look, I need a friend. Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced us, and where one goes, the other follows. This is Sora, Goofy, and Donald. They've been helping me.
Come on. The kingdom's not far.